Hi guys, some of you might know me, some of you might not, there's a fair few who do. This is both a video discussing how my journey through this game has been, as well as a farewell. I've decided to retire from this game. It's taken up a lot of my time, a lot of my money as well. As you can see over here, I had a little bit of a habit of this game. The game's been fun. Honestly, I've met some amazing people. The community's amazing. I've never met a community so nice as well as so open with each other. Plenty of people sharing accounts for content, including myself. There was. Uh, but yeah, no, it's my turn to make a video, and it's also my only one for this game. As you can see, name I've been using in this game is DDraig. A couple of people know my other names, depending on how close you were to me. This account is being handed over to someone else who's been with me since very early in the game. If I can find him, should still be somewhere around here. It's always using the same profile picture to this day. There he is. Kane. He's going to be inheriting my account. He's been with me from the start. Frankly, during the start, it was a complete mess. Obviously, everyone knows you start off with Vixar and then move on to Centipede. We had those two, and it became completely and utterly dead. We had absolutely zero competition whatsoever, to the point it was hilarious. And frankly, I think my first group was a group of Russians. We Where's my charm gone? Oh, why is there? Fuck's sake. Okay, I don't know why charm tag is in the backline. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, no, it was a group of Russians. They quit soon after our first merge because, well, a Russian servers got opened. I didn't really know, to be honest. I think one of them's currently one of the big players there. Now, after that, I think CPO came Goat. I don't know how many people remember Goat, how many people heard about it. It was a disaster. I'm not going to name names. I'm not going to say who was in charge, nothing like that. It was a mess. We had a lot of disgruntled players, including myself, in the org, and we just sort of detonated an absolute nuke. Everyone who was high in ability power just sort of left and joined the opposing org, which was at the time, well, for the longest time, I think we had 3 or 4 merges as Gluttony. We knew it couldn't last. Obviously, we had our fun. We were able to script the GVGs as we wanted, and that made it quite fun. Now that we merged with Fukuna, we've got a lot more players. I'm still with Keys, Drago. Originally, this was meant to waste their diamonds, but we were like, there's no point. It's better to just have the resources between us and make sure we're all getting the best of it. So, but I've realised one thing: if I carry on playing, I carry on spending. So I am unfortunately forcing myself to retire from the game. I'll still be active in the community, probably messaging here and there and being a nuisance in the chat as I usually am. Now, given how much time I spent on this game, especially being a late starting player, there's one thing I can say if anyone wants to start anew or if there are new players coming into the game. The game is fun. We don't know when it'll last. We don't know when it'll go away, nor we don't know what will come in the future. We usually get leaks 1 to 2 weeks before they happen. As a new player, focus one org. It's just not worth the spending of doing what I've done, where I've went pretty much for everything, virtually except no org because it's just unfeasible for me, even with my type of spending. Honestly, it's been a fun ride. I regret that I'm leaving, but you know, all good things come to an end. A lot of people have recently left as well. I'm not even gonna try that. Everyone knows not to do that. Honestly, few mentions I want to do is for people who left during, well, quite recently, to be honest. A lot of people have left Gluttony and Fukuna. Well, these will be a collection of Fukuna players. Gluttony people who did not agree, but some people just decided it was time. So Beelzebub, he was the leader of Gluttony for the longest time. He left just before we merged. We had Beelzebub and Goodlie. Those two, Goodlie and Jack. Those two were a pain in my ass. They're the reason I started pushing so hard at it during our first merge together, because they were right on my ass for most of it. We also had Bedrax, Nyanya, NRV, Seb, High on Crack, and Reaper and Renata. I don't even know if I pronounced that last one right, but we'll make do. Again, like I said, I'll be sticking around. I'll probably make videos on some other stuff, probably be playing League or anything like that. So if anyone wants to carry on supporting me, I'd be very thankful for it. But yeah, no. As you can see, it's not like it's a weak account. 384. Kane will be happy to take over this. He's he's not even around near the top anymore. I don't know how he managed his account. He started off as CCG and then accidentally messed the whole thing up. He fell quite a bit behind, unfortunately. But not much you can do, honestly. Oh, there's 6 minutes left. I can still try first place. Oh, Bob. I don't even know how that one's gonna go, to be honest. So I see if I can do anything about Bob here. Quite a bit ahead of me as well. Him and Drago are the nuisances right now for me. Ah, there we go. Yeah, that is no square. Well, I go on a loss. It's not too bad. Anyway, it's been a lovely time with everyone. See you around.